What is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into Phifer Football. My name is Tanner. If you guys are new to my stream, new to my Twitter or my YouTube, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it very, 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 very much. We're going to go ahead and try to get into this live stream talking about NFL news week 2 and everything. I'm gonna have to get the webcam turned back on here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Apologize for that. There we go. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are talking about our week 2 matchups, predictions, news, rumors, anything you guys want covering the NFL. You let me know. Week 2 news and rumors, matchups, predictions, and fun football talk. All right, let me see if I can get this chat pulled up. I don't know how to do that, especially if I'm live on Twitter. Okay, so I'm live on YouTube as well, and that's good. That's good. Let's see if I am making sure I get my Twitter pulled up here as well, because I'm live on my Twitter as well. But yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, we will talk about. A lot of news going on today so far. Alvin Kamara, Saints running back, is out. Not a surprise because he's been limited all week and everything. So, yeah, Alvin Kamara out today. And let's see. Let me mute this stream. It is muted. That's good. Yo, Cassius. Yep, chat works. What 4 picks would you tease with 13 points? What do you mean exactly, Cassius? What do you mean? Like, what teams would I predict only scoring 13 points? I'm going to be honest. The Buccaneers offense last week was not impressive against the Cowboys, but, you know, the Cowboys do have a pretty stingy defense. I'm just not 100% on their offense right now. They don't have Julio Jones. Mike Evans is banged up. Mike Evans is always a nice red zone target, but they don't have Gronk. They do have Cameron Brate. I'm a big fan of Cameron Brate, but he's aging. I think he's like 29, 30 years old. It's just not old for a tight end, but it's getting up there. I'm just not sold on the Buccaneers offense right now. Their defense is still playing lights out, so I'm impressed with their defense. I'm really hoping that the Packers can score more than 13 points. No, as in we can tease spreads total, so whatever the line is at, we can buy 13 points with the teaser. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea how betting works. I don't do that, and I don't really know over-unders very well. I know that's like a big thing right now, but I really don't know how any of that works. I don't even know the lines right now. But if someone is under, I may I don't know. If you could provide me with the lines, I guess I can give my takes on it, but I'm not like 100%. I don't know exactly how all of that works. So forgive me for that. But guys, anything you want, we could talk about. I guess that is a subject we can talk about. Like I said, though, I'm not an expert, and I'm not going to try to lie to you and tell you I know exactly what I'm talking about with all that. Give you a second. All right, no problem, my man. We got 6 people watching, so if you guys are new to my YouTube, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it very, very, very much. I provide NFL news every single day. I try to play some Madden sometimes as well. Cover my Instagram and Twitter. NFL news every single day. Every single NFL transaction I try to keep up with and try to post it. Are you from my Twitter, Cassius, or are you subscribed to my YouTube? Let's see. J.K. Dobbins, Ravens running back, is not active today, so that's a big one. I know that J.K. Dobbins has been working hard to get back and play, but he is inactive today. It was officially ruled, I believe, insider Jordan Schultz broke the story. He was trending towards not playing anyways, and obviously he does want to play. Of course he has, and he's been working very hard. And I don't think he just tore his ACL last year. It was like an MCL, ACL, and then like a hyperextension or something. He had like 3 different things in that big injury. And he said if it was just his ACL, he believes he would have been back and playing already, which was insane anyways. People are healing from ACL tears very, very fast nowadays. But it's the fact that he had and hurt like 3 different things in his knee. So J.K. Dobbins, honestly, if I was the Ravens, I'm not going to rush him back anyways. You did sign Kenyon Drake. You still have, I don't know who else they signed. And I believe that they got other running backs that are back and healthy. I forget their names right at the moment. Is it Gus Edwards? I'm not even sure if he's active or not. But J.K. Dobbins, obviously not going to rush him back. He's a second-year player. He looks promising when he plays, but we haven't gotten to see too much of him. But it is a run-first offense. Lamar Jackson is the biggest threat in that offense. So let's just hope that J.K. can come back and help that team improve even more, take some pressure and weight off of Lamar Jackson's shoulders and his ability to rush the ball, because you don't want a player like Lamar Jackson rushing the ball too much, because obviously you don't want to hurt your franchise quarterback. And Lamar Jackson and his contract situation anyways can be a whole separate video. But this video short clip was about J.K. Dobbins, not rushing him back. Maybe week 3 we could see how he's doing. But like I said, if I was the Ravens, I'm not going to rush back J.K. Dobbins. I'm going to let him heal 24/7 as long as it takes to get him back 100% healthy. And you can rely on Kenyon Drake, who's basically really good out of the backfield as well. He's not the best running back, but they did sign him, and they believe that they can utilize his skill set. So that's the news there on J.K. Dobbins and the Baltimore Ravens. Awesome. I just recorded a little clip there. Let's see. I'm still live on the Twitter. SEO score. Let's see if I can improve that. I'll have to improve my SEO score on this video. Oh yeah, my back broken. We're going to talk about Packers. Allen Lazard. He is active. I'm not sure how many snaps and playing time he's going to get, but he's active, and he's presumably the Packers wide receiver 1 right now. Maybe behind Randall Cobb. Just because, Randall Cobb is the most veteran wide receiver on that team, and he's also got the most experience with Aaron Rodgers. Allen Lazard might be the guy after that, but oh boy, we've got to put user in timeout, maybe. That's great. Love having those spam bots in here. Yeah, Allen Lazard is expected to be active. It sucks last week because Christian Watson, first play of that game and his first career offensive snap in the regular season, could have been a freaking walk-in touchdown from Aaron Rodgers. How much cooler and better of an opportunity could you get there? But it is what it is. Accidents happen. Even pros will drop the ball, especially if it's your first game jitters and everything. You can't really blame the guy for dropping the ball. It's just... Yeah, he's a professional, but he's also a human, and he's going to get nervous. He's going to make mistakes, and it's his first year in the NFL. So it was his first game. It was his first snap in the NFL. Cassius, are you back? Let me know if you're back, dude. Let's see. Whatever else you guys want to talk about, let me know. Let's see. What else? Let me go to my Instagram and see what I've posted. What transactions I've posted. And we can talk about those transactions. Let's see. Oh, Julio Jones and the Buccaneers. I think I've already talked about that, but Julio Jones is out. Mike Evans, nice red zone target, but he's going to be active. Mike Evans is active. And I feel like he's always playing hurt anyway, so he's still, I feel like, going to be the most utilized receiver today for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And he's going to be the biggest threat receiving for them. But other guys like, because Chris Godwin is also out, so other guys like Rashad Perryman and that second-year wide receiver Jalen Darden is going to have to step up as well. Maybe even Scotty Miller, but Scotty Miller I don't think has really been used since that one championship game against the Packers, and he whooped us. And I really haven't seen much of Scotty Miller since then, which is odd to me. He's fast and he can catch, so not really sure what's going on there. Maybe Brady just has a gut feeling that he doesn't like him. I don't know. I'm making those words up. Those are my words, not his. But it's just an assumption, I guess, stuff like that. What other questions, concerns, and comments do you guys have? Oh, let's go over the Jets inactives, okay? We can definitely go over the New York Jets and their inactive players for week 2. It's just not looking good. Jets, tight ends, Lawrence Cager, CJ Uzomah. Quarterback Zach Wilson, of course, is out because he's still healing. Wide receiver Denzel Mims, who I believe was trying to get traded this offseason, right before the season started, and was even had a request put in, and I think him and his agent publicized that request. And I'm not sure why he's inactive. It may be down on paper because of injury, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's wanting to play for the Jets at all. So, quarterback Bryce Hall. They do have a Bryce Hall, but it's cornerback Bryce Hall, offensive lineman Connor McDermott, and defensive lineman Bryce Huff are all out for week 2. The Jets, they just don't look good. They just don't. People were thinking they were going to improve, and honestly, even if Zach Wilson was starting, I don't think they would have been 1-0 right now. Flacco dropped back last week to pass 59 times, and you got a 37-year-old quarterback in Joe Flacco trying to pass the ball 59 times, which maybe for him is honestly a career high, because he is he's not that pass heavy. He doesn't come from a system where you can do that. Raven Vids, what's going on, my man? Which game are you watching at 1? Well, you are an hour ahead of me then, because it is 11:46. So at 12, I will probably be trying to watch. I don't even know. I don't even know what game yet is provided to me. But because I've been making content all morning and typing my articles for my website and just kind of getting some stuff done there, keeping up with my Instagram. Also, if I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but please follow me at Phifer Football. I cover every single NFL transaction, man, and I'd appreciate your support on there. Might as well pull up Red Zone. I don't have NFL Red Zone, dude. That's like the one thing I don't have. And I don't have that like new NFL Plus thing, so I'm not really but I've heard that's had some like kinks and issues so far. I do have YouTube TV, and I'm going to pull that up and see what games I can get. And I also have to work at 3:00, and it's going to be busy all day. I'll probably try to listen, I'll listen to the audio of some games. I'm not even going to get to watch any though. Yeah, I know, man. The Ravens, what time do they play? Do they play at 1? And who do they actually play today? Oh, that's right. They play the Dolphins. That's going to be a fun matchup. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a big Ravens fan. Now, I cover the NFL. I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan. I try not to be biased since I do cover the NFL, but I'm not big on the Ravens. Now, I do respect the Ravens. I respect their grit year after year. I respect head coach John Harbaugh. It is John, isn't it? I know him and his brother. Yeah, it's John Harbaugh. And I just respect what they can do year after year and stay competitive. I feel like no matter who's starting at quarterback for them, they're just competitive. And I think that proves with them having Joe Flacco for so long. And you look at how Joe Flacco has performed since leaving the Ravens and his last few years on the Ravens, and what they have now at quarterback with Lamar Jackson. It's like, man, they could really pull out wins with Joe Flacco. They're just a good system, and I do respect them a lot. But they're not my favorite team, I will say that. I do like watching Lamar Jackson, though. He's electrifying, dude. He is electrifying. But I do think that they can definitely beat this Miami Dolphins team. I'm not big on the Dolphins, dude. I'm not big on the Dolphins really at all. I'm not buying into what they're selling. Tua, I don't think is a franchise quarterback. I think he's playing well enough to continue to be the starter right now, and maybe for the rest of the season. We're just going to have to see. But they don't have, really anyone at backup. They don't have a quarterback that's better than Tua Tagovailoa. They have Jalen Waddle, who I am a big fan of. They have Mike Gesicki. I'm a huge fan of Mike Gesicki, but they underutilize him. They don't target him, and they don't use him right at all, which is frustrating because I have him in fantasy football. I don't know why I chose him. I think it was because all the other top-tier tight ends were taken. But I think he got like 2 points last week, and I dropped Mike Gesicki. But I do think, given, if Mike Gesicki was really traded to the Packers or something this offseason, dude, holy cow, I would have loved that. But the Miami Dolphins are just not using him, and it's kind of frustrating. Who else do they have at wide receiver? That it's not Devontae Parker because he's on the Patriots now. Tyreek Hill, duh. Yeah, they got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. I don't think Preston Williams is there anymore. I think he was released a little bit before the season started. So Preston Williams, I'm not sure where he's at. But who's the rest of the depth that the Miami Dolphins have at wide receiver? Let's see who else the Dolphins have. Okay, they do also have Teddy Bridgewater as a backup, and I do love Teddy Bridgewater. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Trent Sherfield, River Crockraft, Cedric Wilson Jr. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, after Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, that wide receiver room is not impressive at all. Don't get me wrong, I like Trent Sherfield, I like River Crockraft, but they're just not proven veterans. They don't have seasons and seasons where they start the full season. They don't have all that experience under their belt. Cedric Wilson Jr., he's good. He's good, but he's not going to be... for a wide receiver 3, I guess he's fine. I guess. But you're not going to have so much depth past him. Like, it's just not how it is. Like, you just don't. You don't have anything. And no kidding, if you go to ESPN.com, tight end Durham Smythe is ahead of Mike Gesicki on the depth chart right now. What? Has anybody noticed that? Mike Gesicki is second on the depth chart. They could not come to a contract extension. I believe this is his 5th-year option. Man, they are not doing him any favors. Holy cow. That's extremely unfortunate for Mike Gesicki. They should have traded him, man. They should have found a way to trade him. Poor guy. That's frustrating. I bet he's so frustrated. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, what other matchups you guys want to talk about? We talked about Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. I predicted the Ravens winning. Packers and Bears. You got to put your money on the Packers, but I'm not overly confident in them right now because they do not look good. Who could have called that they need better wide receivers? Literally every single Packers fan in the nation would have told you that they need better wide receivers. It's just frustrating, dude. Maybe they can target OBJ later on if they make the playoffs or something, but I don't know, man. They just needed some solid veterans who are a little bit younger and proven. Why not do what the Rams are doing and just surround him by superstars? Like Tom Brady when he went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the Tom Brady effect. Everyone wanted to play with him. And that team did everything they could to sign every player that they wanted and needed. And they probably went to Tom Brady and say, hey, tell us what you want. Just like Zach Taylor and the Bengals front office did with Joe Burrow as a freaking rookie or his second year. It may have been his rookie year. This is his 3rd year. So it may have been his 2nd year. They said, Joe Burrow, what can we do? And he says, draft Jamar Chase. Because I'm pretty sure he had a lot to do with that. And they're probably thinking, well, okay, nice opinion. And he's really good. But don't you think you need a better offensive line coming off that torn ACL where you get sacked all the time and led the league in sacks? Taken. And he's like, yes, but Jamar Chase. Trust me, Jamar Chase. And what do you know? They drafted Jamar Chase, I think 4th overall, 5th overall. The dude has been a star in the making. He led the league last year as a rookie in yards after catch, and I think yards per reception. The dude is just nuts, okay? And he's literally... He's just one of the best in the league already, and it's his 2nd year in the NFL. So those are my thoughts on Jamar Chase. Guys, I wanted to do a short little live stream. It's about 25 minutes worth before week 2 kicks off. I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I appreciate you all stopping by. Ingraven Vids, man, thank you so much. Appreciate the comments, and I hope you have an amazing and blessed day. Your support is always welcomed, and I'm grateful for it. Everyone else, thank you so much, guys. Have fun in week 2. Hope your fantasy teams do well, and hope your NFL teams do well. Thanks, guys. Stay sweet. Peace out.